Washington correspondent Everett Moon, she joins us live from Capitol Hill. And can you kind of tell us more about DeSantis, how he's taking jabs at President Trump?
Hi there, Kelsey. Yeah, it's only been a few days since Ron DeSantis officially vied for the 2024 race for the Oval Office, but no surprise, he's already full steam ahead. Just last night, Ron DeSantis accusing former President Trump of, quote, running to the left, claiming he is a different guy today than his previous campaign in 2016 and 2020, going on to say his campaign is going in the wrong direction. And he's not the only 2024 GOP candidate slamming Trump this weekend. Larry Elder, previously a strong supporter of the former president, said in an interview with Fox News yesterday that he doesn't think Trump can win over swing voters. Here's that.
They're very concerned, and I think rightfully so, that a sufficient number of swing voters, especially suburban women, would not vote for the man if he walked on water. In fact, if he did, Trey, they'd say he cannot swim.
DeSantis also shocking the GOP this weekend by vowing to repeal the former president's First Step Act. That is a bipartisan criminal justice reform bill signed into law by Trump, even though decreasing mass incarceration in the U.S. has long been a bipartisan goal.
It has allowed dangerous people out of prison who have now reoffended and really hurt a number of people. So one of the things I would want to do as president is go to Congress and seek the repeal of the First Step Act. If you are in jail, you should serve your time. And the idea that they're releasing people who have not been rehabilitated early so that they can prey on people in our society is a huge mistake.
And this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, DeSantis' campaign posting photos of the governor's time spent serving in the military, but never without throwing a slight at Trump. Always a lot to follow between these two, Kelsey.
Everett Moon, thank you for that report. Well, we are following